Worboys was a prolific sex attacker for up to 10 years. There are likely to be hundreds of victims. And yet in court he showed no remorse. He dismissed his actions as banter. And even 2 years ago he was claiming that he had done absolutely nothing wrong. So it is impossible for people to understand how the board could possibly have deemed this man to be safe. So would my right honourable friend agree with me that unless and until the board publicly explains the rationale behind the decision it took, people can't possibly have confidence in our criminal justice system?
Thank you, sir. I completely understand the point that my honourable friend is making. As presently stands, the parole board is not able to provide in public the reasons for their decision. The chair of the parole board has made it clear that he wishes that they could. But the parole board rules, essentially secondary legislation, prevents that from happening. I think one of the things that we are going to have to look at is what is done to review and potentially change that secondary legislation so that there is greater transparency and these things can be explained. And as I said earlier, there is a question as to whether that can go back to cases before the change, the regulations, including this case, but that's something we want to look at.